Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me his truth, and salutations to the elect scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. My name is Amon Gabal, back with another quick lesson, Lord willing to edify and to feed the lambs of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai through the Holy Spirit, Rakakwadash, Lord willing to edifying, straight to the point. All right, this is going to be real quick, Lord willing. I just got done watching a video that the brother had put up from Kansas City, Mahaloya, GMS KC Jake over. I'll link it in the description box. But he did a video real quick about this article entitled "President Joe Biden Announces Americans not, as you see there, before 2022 will be put in camps." All right, now, it's brought to my attention, but just by reading it, actually, and, some brothers left a comment on the comment board of this video, bringing it to the brothers' attention that this article is a satire. All right, that it's a satire. It's not a real article, so to speak. I use the word real loosely because, what's real out there anymore, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I say it like that because, for one, we know, it could be a satire or whatever, but we know it ain't a satire as far as this is what the devil want to do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people, by sugarcoating the truth, they take it lightly and make it a thing of a joke, by not taking it seriously, Matter of fact, I got the actual definition on satire, right? Now, the word satire, it says, the use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose and criticize people's stupidity or vices, particularly in the context of contemporary politics and other topical issues. All right? So a satire, like this article right here, the brothers say that it was a satire. That in this article at the bottom, it tells you it's a satire. Or whatever, just because, it ain't come out the devil's mouth himself in this particular article doesn't mean that's not what's coming out of their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's not to get on the brothers that says it's satire. It's always good. Hey, we watch, man. We supposed to be watching and filtering, the truth from the lies and the lies from the truth, so on and so forth. But the thing about articles like this, just because it ain't, published by CNN or NBC or RT or Al Jazeera or any reputable news source, maybe somebody did it in their basement, you know what I'm saying? Or, in their mama's basement or something, doesn't mean it ain't the truth, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we ain't pushing this particular article, or I'm not pushing this particular article like it's, it's straight up canon, but the message is still, is still valid. The message is 100% valid. But as far as the date, 2022, we gonna find out exactly when it's gonna pop off. We don't know exactly when it's gonna pop off, but that's what Esau like to do. Like I remember on my old channel, the one that got terminated before I'm using this, GMSawakening144. I think, yeah, I believe so. I did a video entitled I think it was California about to ban the Bible and label it as an assault weapon, blah blah blah. But I jumped on that article when I seen it when it came out, fast or whatever, or hastily, all right. And I brought out the scriptures. It was still edifying, through the spirit. I believe it was, Now, although certain people was on the comment board and telling me that they said it was a satire, it ain't real, etc., etc. We know that the devil wishes that he could ban the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And one day they probably will outlaw the word of the Lord. There will be a famine of hearing the word of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, the message still stands, in other words, what I'm saying. All right? And I remember that video particularly got, I guess a good amount of hits, so to speak, not that mattered to me or whatever. So I say that to say this, that because of the title, people that probably never knew the truth or never knew anything about Israel or whatever, found the title to be intriguing, clicked on it, and either, they viewed it for either was to take heed or to be condemned. You know what I'm saying? So, Esau like to downplay the truth by making a joke out of it, man. By making satires. Because when you go back to the word, it says satire, the use of humor. Ain't nothing humorous about, this devil trying to, throw, really the men of the Lord in concentration camps, which that's in the scriptures. So we know that ain't bullshit. It says humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule. Now you have, according to this definition, you have major news outlets that can, use real information and make it satire-like. They could add humor into it to downplay the truth. They could add irony or exaggeration in it. Or they could ridicule it to downplay the truth. Or, to expose and criticize people's stupidity. In this case, because we've been saying Revelation 12:12 that the devil's going to come down with great wrath knowing that he have a short time. We say that and we bring it out all the time. So somebody will be like, oh, these conspiracy nuts, they think, let's put this out there, to make fun of them, and people gonna read it and they gonna laugh at it. They're gonna read it and they gonna laugh. Because I looked it up myself. I typed in those exact words and nothing came up. So it is what it is. But again, this is what the devil wants to do. So yeah, certain things, of course we gotta, so-called be our own fact checkers, but really the fact checks come from the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, even though this is whatever type of article, this is exactly what the devil want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, let me go real quick to Revelation, the book of Revelation, the 3rd chapter. All right, and the 10th verse. The 2nd chapter and the 10th verse. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison." All right, so that is going to happen. All right, the devil is going to cast some of us into prison. And that satire or not, whatever, it don't negate this from happening. So Esau could make light and humor of all, this truth, which they do that all the time. You got even smaller, lesser guys like Vocab Malone making Hebrew Israelite satires and, to downplay the truth, to make light of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we know the devil's intentions. We know his intentions. So, you could look at Esau and, you already know that this devil got some ill intentions, man. He don't got to say a single word, So an article like that, whether they come out and say it or not, we already know that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." Tribulation 10 days, meaning what? Some of us, we will be put in them concentration camps, because everything the brother said in the video is spot on and relevant, regardless of a satire or not. It's relevant. You know what I'm saying? The devil's going to make it extremely uncomfortable. You know what I mean? The Lord is going to try brothers. He's going to use Esau, the devil, to try brothers, to test our integrity, to see how built we are in the spirit, man. You know what I mean? And that's why it's important through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai to prepare now. Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. The fear of the Lord is the strength of our salvation, because this time is coming and it's inevitable, man. It's bound to happen. You shall have tribulation 10 days, which 10 just mean a X amount of number. It could be any type of number. All right? A number of completion. It says, "Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." So the Lord said, be faithful unto death, and he's going to give us a crown of life, man. And that's what we're looking forward to. And it's going to happen. It's coming down to the wire eventually. We could see the signs all before us, so on and so forth, man. So, I'm going to come with another lesson, Lord willing, but I just want to bring this out through the spirit of the Lord. Because like I said, I remember when I did the video with the California with the Bible thing, a lot of people, all the people that watch, some brothers, was edified, and sisters were edified, and then you had some people just calling me bug, all types of shit, man. You know what I mean? But we know the devil's true intention, and if it lines up with prophecies, it ain't no satire, man. I just say it like that. But anyway, always fact check anyway. Make sure who said what and what said this and blah, 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 blah. Just for truth's sake, man. So anyway, With that, I hope and pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Quick, edifying, straight to the point. Till next time, I say shalom to the elect.